Hey, for those of you who've never experienced what it's like in Sawgrass Mills Mall, this is what it's like. It is huge and packed. I just got off work and thought I'd walk around here to check out this place because I haven't been here in more than 15, 16 years. No, maybe more like 10 years, 10, 11, 12 years. But I don't even know how many stores it has. But they name the different wings and stuff avenues, and they are huge. I mean, it's like almost like being in a city within the mall. Got all the latest, greatest stores, expensive stores, even cheap box stores like Best Buy and some of the other stores, GameStop. Normal mall stuff, but also, of course, the expensive stores like Macy's, Neiman Marcus, and a bunch of other names. There's a Victoria's Secret. Ooh. Lots of people here. Lots of languages, mostly Spanish. I think I hardly hear any English in here. So the population here is mostly Hispanic. In Sunrise, which is on the outer skirts of Miami. And my next stop will actually be more into Miami, so that should be, very interesting. I'm just walking down the mall right now to see where this leads. But so far I've been walking and walking and walking, and it seems like it never ends. I've been to big malls before in Orlando, but they weren't anything like this. This place is like mega, mega big. For those of you who are curious where this is located, you can just look up Sawgrass Mills. But if you try to Google map it, it tries to take you on all these toll roads. You can take I-95 and then hit Sunrise Boulevard and head west. And eventually you'll see these alligators. Maybe I'll try to show that in the morning or in the daytime. But the roads leading into the mall area have giant alligators at the entrance. Then when you come in, I guess what would seem like a normal storefront like Best Buy or whatever, turns out it's connected to the mall on the inside. And this mall just goes on and on and on. The last time I was in malls like this was in Las Vegas. So if you've ever been to the Las Vegas Strip and you've gone inside, you know, like underneath the hotels or alongside the hotels inside, not the outside boardwalk area, then you've seen stuff like this where it just goes on and on and on and on. But that's what it's looking like right now. That says Avenue 2. I know it said something like leaving Avenue 1. Now we're in Avenue 2. They're naming the entrances avenues. And the whole mall is packed like this. So this is Avenue 3. We hit Avenue 3. I don't think anyone could ever walk through this whole mall in one day. This is crazy, entering Avenue 2. Avenue 3. I'm gonna hit Avenue 3 to see where this goes. Then after that, I think I'm gonna turn around and start to work my way back because I'm not gonna go all the way up to Avenue 96. Craziness. It's got every store imaginable. Everybody's here. They have, of course, they had the food court, which I went into, but they have these little things set up here, like another little food place here in the center. Some kind of juicing thing, little restaurant, right in the middle of the mall. Avenue 3 continues and curves. Although it's starting to get a little bit empty around this side. Of course, we can go back that way. It says Suite 130, Avenue 1. Let's just follow this. Heck, we've already gone through 3 avenues plus several other twists and turns. I'm totally lost in here now. I sure hope I can find my way back out. But if there's another avenue, I'm going to turn around. Isn't this crazy? Each of these avenues is the size of an average mall. At least the average malls around Melbourne and Orlando that I've seen. The only one that I thought was pretty decent size was the Orlando Mall, the International Mall. But even that, compared to this, I think that's smaller. The Orlando Mall, International Mall, is probably like 2 of those avenues, maybe 3 avenues with. Wow, it'd be interesting to, maybe I'll Google map this guy, the mall here, from a satellite view or something to see exactly how large this mall is, but it is ridiculously large. One-stop shopping. Oh, I wonder if there's a Walmart hooked up in here. It's crazy. It just goes on and on and on. Got Journey, got all these stores here. Any store you can imagine. The North Face, I never even saw that store before. And all sorts of weird, cool stuff to look at. It says Avenue 3. Blue Wave Electronics. I've never seen this store before. All sorts of electronic gadgets in there. Lots of stores down here I've never seen before. Finish Line. GameStop again. I don't know if they have 2 or 3 GameStops in here. I thought I saw GameStop earlier. There's an Avenue 3 going on here. No, I gotta pick up all the languages around me. English is a minority here. Holy schmoly. Okay, this is an exit right here. And the other side keeps going. Holy schmoly. Okay, so it's Avenue 3 hitting Avenue 2. So maybe it does like a big loop or something. I'm not going down the same way, but I'm working my way. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm going to work my way here towards that Avenue 2. And just walk through it. Got a Baby Depot. Avenue 4. There's an Avenue 4, which I am not going to. And I don't know if I'm going to keep filming here or not, because I'm thinking you guys are probably thinking this is such a boring video. It's just got me walking around in the mall for forever. And you know, the thing is, I didn't start recording right away. I only started recording when I was like, man, this mall goes on forever. And evidently it does. So we're looping back. I'm actually not backtracking. I'm going a different route, but I'm going to try to work my way back. Hopefully towards where I came in, but I can't even remember where I came in. That's bad. Oh boy. I'll let you know what happens. Here we are actually walking in the parking lot because I decided to exit out, and you can see it is crazy in the parking lot. This place is packed. I am not anywhere near where I came in. Because where I came in, there was a huge parking garage. Okay, I don't see that anywhere here at all. Which means I'm probably totally on the wrong side. So I'm going to try to cut through here and see where I come out. Although this is looking like the outlet. I want to try it and see if it takes me back inside the building. We'll see what happens here. But, wow, I actually got myself lost at Sawgrass Mills. How crazy is that? At least we are back inside the mall, although it says Fashion Avenue. And I have no clue where that is. Oh boy. Didn't I just come from that way? It says Fashion Avenue. I should have backtracked. We just came in through the Nike store. it did connect me back inside the building. So I'm at least back inside and not roaming around in the cold. And this massage chair area is starting to look really comfortable. Got the Lego factory, Lego store. None of these stores look familiar. Wow. Evidently, all these other people know where they are at. Me, not so much. It's a Lego store with all sorts of cool Lego stuff. I don't remember seeing Burlington or Ann Taylor. Bed Bath and Body Work. And Tommy Hilfiger. Let's take a look. Okay, Avenue 2. Nordstrom, Ron John's. That's where we were just at. We are not going back there. So we're going to go this way. I'm not going back to Ron John's because we saw Ron John's and that was going the wrong way. Got Baby Depot. Leaving Avenue 2. Maybe we're going to Avenue 1 because I think when we get to Avenue 1 we're close to where I need to be. Although we're going down a different side because these stores don't look familiar at all. There's a Super Target in here. Have you ever seen a Target inside a mall? Super Target. I wonder if that's like Super Walmart. Maybe I can start camping out at Super Target. So it's Avenue 3. So we're going the wrong way. Forever 21, Marshalls. Oh boy. Avenue 4? What the heck? I don't remember going to an Avenue 4. And Avenue 3 is going the wrong way. I want Avenue 1. If my kids are watching this, they're probably cracking up. Because I'm lost. You know what may help is if I can find a map, a directory. But that's what I don't see in this mall. I haven't not seen a map or a directory telling me where I need to go. And I'm trying to remember where I need to go. I think Neiman Marcus something. It's a guy walking in a zigzag. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish other than maybe finding his way. Because I'm doing zigzags. Woohoo! It's almost like an episode of Speed Racer. You know how he races through people? Kind of like that, except you're moving 1 foot at a time. 1 step at a time. We're going to try to find the food court because I did go through a food court and I did sample some food. So if this is the same place, I'm going to have some more food. Although so far me looking at it, this does not look like the same food court. This looks like a different food court. Maybe more food to sample anyways, at least get some energy. I'm going to try that. I'm going to cut the camera so they don't freak out about me. And this is definitely not the same food court. They have several food courts in here. I did manage to score some samples. Do you have any samples I can try? Can I try that? Thank you. Just got another sample here. I could walk around here all day and eat. Yep, not the right place. I need to go back to Avenue 1. I need to find a directory. Because I am totally lost. At least they're giving me food. They're giving me free food. I wonder if everybody gives free samples. That food's actually pretty good. Leaving Avenue 4. Alright, we're leaving Avenue 4. Let's see where we go now. Maybe we'll start to hit an avenue that we actually know. But right now, I am definitely lost. Okay, luck of luck. Guess what I found? The mall directory. And the directory has the whole layout. So we're going to be using this as soon as they finish here. It's an interactive directory. You touch the screen. I wonder if there's one on the other side. No, just an ad on the other side. So here's the directory. We're looking for Neiman Marcus. So close the detail, return to the main menu. This is mall directory. This is kind of a bit on the crazy side. Okay, swipe left or right for more selections. We're looking for Neiman Marcus. I think this is where we came in, near here. Where's Neiman Marcus though? Where's the Neiman Marcus? I'm gonna try to type in Neiman Marcus if they let me type. Search by store. And how do you spell Neiman? I-E? E. N-I-E, or is it N-E-I? Why is this not even coming up? N, oops, E, I. Neiman Marcus last call. That's the one I want. Neiman Marcus. Oh, we are right here, the furthest possible place. This sucks. I'm going to take a picture of this so I at least have my map. I am certainly getting a good exercise today. I managed to blindly go from one end of Sawgrass Mills all the way completely across to the exact opposite side before I could find a directory to figure out where I need to go. I'm gonna see if I can get more food. I need energy. This is crazy. I wanted to show how confusing the situation is. I just came from here, from Avenue 4, and came up here and got confused, but luckily on the map I was able to spot Burlington, the Burlington factory, and according to that, the map, I go out straight this way, not Avenue 2 as I would think that I would go, because you would think Avenue 2 would connect to Avenue 1, but that's not the way we're going. We're taking Avenue 3, because Avenue 2 apparently is a dead end, or it looks like it on here. It goes and then just ends or something. So I'm gonna try to follow this as I go through. I'm currently at Avenue 3, and I'm going to follow this until I hit the next major junction. Like here, I'm getting ready to hit a junction right here. It says, thank you for visiting Sawgrass Mills, and I know this isn't where I came in. So this is an exit right here. But we're gonna continue at Avenue 3 because I'm not exiting here because this isn't the correct place. So we'll continue. And the plan will be to find the other food court and get some more energy because I'm hungry. Oh, this is nuts. You know, walking around this place reminds me a lot of driving around at the Palm Bay compound. I don't know if you guys saw my episode where I was just exploring the compound and had my GPS on because it was like a labyrinth. Well, this is like a labyrinth. And we're at another junction where I'm gonna have to stop the camera here and take a look at my map and figure out which way I need to go. So I'm gonna pause this video, take a look, and continue our journey. There's a cool display here, and also charging for people who need to charge up. Let me look here. Okay, that end over there is Bed Bath & Beyond, so that's not the way we came in. So we're just going to continue on our journey here. I'm going to continue down Avenue 3. After walking around, just I don't know if you guys can pick up and hear on this video here, but you can see English is definitely not the language here. It is Spanish. And I'm thinking I better learn Spanish really quick if I'm to survive in South Florida. Let's take a look and figure out which way we're going here. Looks like I'm gonna have to consult my map because I'm lost. The map is so confusing. I had to look at it. Luckily, my route was marked with red lines, and it showed that Forever 21 was to the left of the route. I would have taken that other road, that other route, and gotten that other hall right there and gotten totally lost. So the map that I just looked at, the one that I had snapshot from the screen, showed that the Forever 21, the store right here, was to be to my left. So that's how I'm navigating right now. It's basically hitting each junction, looking at the picture, and trying to figure out what store is to my left, which one is to my right, and that will help determine which way I go. I guess I could always GPS, but then, you know, I didn't mark the initial starting GPS area. Okay. Nike factory store. Don't tell me we're right back where we were. Now I'm stuck again. So here we are at Avenue 2. Avenue 2. Gap. See if they have Neiman Marcus. They don't have Neiman. So, oh wait, last call, number 1. Last call, Neiman Marcus. This is it. I am so excited. I'm gonna get out of the mall. I'm not gonna be stuck in here wandering around aimlessly forever. This is the way. So we just need to make it to Neiman Marcus, cut out through there, find my van, and call it a night. Wow. Never thought I would have an adventure inside a mall that was this extensive. This is like crazy. At least a lot of the conversations of the people speaking English, they're all as lost as I am. Everybody's trying to figure out how to get the heck out of here to where they parked, or to find any store. So, and you see other people looking at maps. Everybody's lost. Okay, I don't feel so stupid now. Everybody's lost in here. So maybe half those people speaking Spanish, if any of you understand Spanish, you might be picking up that they're trying to figure out where they are, right? Because the English speakers that I'm able to overhear, they are trying to figure out where they are too. And people have maps out, trying to figure out where they are. I know we came here before because this is the Rainforest Cafe. So that's good. We're at least headed in the right direction. And we're gonna try to cut over, so we can get around here. We're gonna cut over and head back that way towards Neiman Marcus. And we are doing great. We're at least not lost anymore. Just exhausted from this 6-mile trek that we're going on inside the mall. Trying to figure out where we need to go. Because this is something else. Wow. First food court that I found. So it says leaving Avenue 1. I'm going to double check signs before I go off on a tangent here. I do not wish to have to loop back through. I remember seeing Nathan's and stuff, so this is the first food court. We're going to attempt to get some more food here for some quick energy before we head back out and try to get out of the mall. So, this is the first food court we were at. We're going to make another pass through and get some energy. The good news is, Books A Million. The good news is, should you ever get lost inside Sawgrass Mills, there's at least 2 food courts. So, you are never going to starve to death in here. Even if you end up wandering around for hours and hours and hours. Neiman Marcus, last call. This is where we came in. Thank goodness I took the time to remember where I came in. Wow. I think I was in here nearly an hour, walking around trying to figure out how to get back out. there's a big parking garage that I saw when I came in. So, I am so glad to be out. It's cold out here, but it feels good because there's the garage I recognize, Neiman Marcus's last call, and now I just got to remember where my van is. Wow, an adventure at Sawgrass Mills. That's what this place is. And it looks so busy and bright in there, hard to tell it's already nighttime, huh? But we are back out in the parking lot looking for our vehicle now. And I think it's over here this way somewhere, so. Until next time, everybody, don't get lost. Bring your GPS if you should ever come to Sawgrass Mills. And if you do get lost, don't worry. There's 2 food courts with lots of free samples. Have a good day, everybody.